Hey, this is Mark at Toledo Fantastic Con. I'm here with Ted Sikora of Hero Tomorrow Comics. He's the writer of these awesome books. Tell me, how did you get involved doing comics?
It actually started with a feature film. I directed and co-wrote with my friend Milo Miller, and it's called Hero Tomorrow. And then we did a spin-off of the movie, and that took on a life of its own, Pama, the Undiscovered Animal. And from this book, actually, everything else spun off of it.
So what was the inspiration for these characters and these stories?
Oh, great question, and it's kind of a long answer, but I wrote a musical years ago. It was called Nothing Like Vaudeville. It had all these vaudevillains, and Tap Dance Killer was one of the songs. So this was back before we even made the movie. And I was like, oh, I have a musical I wrote years ago, and there's all these villains in it. So we brought the villains of the musical to life in the pages of Tap Dance Killer. We introduced a heavyweight boxer who becomes a superpowered murderous clown named Punchline. So now he's in his own series. This is the origin story of a Pama's arch nemesis. So we go back to the 60s for this one. So right now we've got 4 titles, and it's one shared universe. Quality is the most important thing for us, so we just do a couple, 2 or 3 issues a year. I think they're all dynamite. You know, if there was a Rotten Tomatoes for comics, we'd be like 99% fresh.
We noticed you have a lot of your books that are already slabbed by CGC. Do they normally do stuff like that?
They reach out to independent creators and they offer what's called an artist account. So we can send our own books in, we can sign them ourselves, and they ship them back to us. And we're able to pick out the real pristine 9.8s before they hit the streets, you know. I'm surprised I've never gotten like 9 or a 10, but I'll take it.
Where can they find you online?
Oh, herotomorrow.com.
It was a pleasure. And this is Mark at Fantasticon.